have a hair in my eye.
Recording is on.
There we go. Okay. All right. So with that being said, did I lose you? No, come back to me. Hang on. There you are. All right, cool. All right. So with that being said, what I want you both to do. So by the way, grandma, mom, I'm going to call you mom. What I do is the best way I can explain it is that I channel, so there's two types of channeling you hear about. There's one that it's like, oh my God, spirits come to me, somebody talk to me. No, fuck that. That's dangerous. Nobody needs to do that. That's when you get involved with all this weird bullshit. Okay. So what I do is I channel through you. So it's almost like controlled. So it's like feeling your energy and you're connected to them. And so I feel like what you're going through, what they're going through, and then it connects to me. So I'm this middle area. So it's like this circle. So it's like this controlled area. And so what I have to have you do is I have to have you be calm, and we'll go into that. And then I need you to do a couple things. So memory, focus, everything is energy. So right now, what I ask you to do, both of you, is I want you to experience, not just think about. So not just think about like, oh my God, we had ice cream last time. I want you to think about like, we had ice cream last time. It was cold. I got blueberry on it. It was fucking hot outside. But the bench was green. Like, I want you to be in that memory. So I want you to experience the best memory you had with them, the worst memory you had with them, and the last memory you had with them. Okay. And I want you to be in that in your head. That's also a form of meditation. So welcome in if you're new to that. With you kind of like live in that moment. So I'm going to go ahead and vibe out for about 20 seconds. And what I need you to do is to feel that. Okay. Because that's part of the connection. Okay. So in about 5 seconds. So let's go ahead and breathe in once. So big breath in, and big breath out. Okay. All right. So in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I want you to feel it go. And then I'll start talking. Okay. All right. Go for it. Zone into it. Literally zone into it. Hold on. Some water. Okay. So with that, what is with he's laying so still at the end of it. Why are people looking at his dead body? Why is people staring at his dead body? What is happening with that? Why are we just staring at it? Because there's like a that goes along with it. And he's just like, but that's coming from you. Like there's a freak out version. Did they also take care of you? Did they take care of you too? Okay.
Yes.
Because he says, we took care of her as good as we could. But then there's like a freak out moment from you, but it's just sad. It's like, it's like when somebody sees something and it's like, like that type of thing, which goes along with body. Okay, cool. Awesome. Because it's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Here it is. Jesus. Wow. Hold on. He left this shoe for 30. Had y'all been married for like 40 something years?
50.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Sorry. He's making me feel, so my parents were married for 48. And so they go with signs. And so he's like, we're like right here and above. And I'm like, I've been married for like 40 something years. Okay, cool. Hang on. They found me. Why could we not? They found him. Did y'all find him? But then he's talking about y'all are like staying there right next to him. It's almost like in like a controlled environment. I don't know what that is. Hang on. Like a controlled environment for passing. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. But it feels very homely. Hang on. Hang on. It's cold though. Was it in a hospital?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. She was there?
We didn't get to be there when he passed.
Perfect. Okay. Hang on real quick. Don't go in further because he's talking about it's in a controlled environment. He's like, it started at home. He's saying it started at home. And then he's saying we got up here and it's a controlled environment. I don't know when that is. Hang on real quick. A few months ago. Was it only a few months ago?
No, it's been 2 years. It's 2 years ago, the 12th of this month.
Okay, perfect. Because he's talking about, he shows me white balloon, which is like anniversary. Like we're coming up on it. We're coming up on it. That's why I'm like, are we like months? Is this like an anniversary date? Okay, cool. Cool. Hang on. I couldn't handle it. Oh man. Should have seen the signs. Why are we saying we should have seen the signs? I don't know what that means. Hang on. Oh, that was your best friend.
You what?
That was your best friend.
Yes.
Yeah. He said she was my best friend. Because he's talking about, okay, I may cry on this one because it's a feeling along with that. Because he's talking about, he says, oh, hold on.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I can't channel when I cry. So I'm like, hold on, let's make this move past real quick. It's like feeling the emotions and everything. He's like, she was there for everything. She wasn't there for that. That was my best friend. Hang on. Oh, poor baby. Hang on. Oh, what is that? I'm in a car. It is traumatic. Hang on. They wouldn't let us back to see him. Hang on. Why is that though? Why is that? Kept going. Did he? Oh, okay. He's naked at that point. Why'd they take off his shirt for it? What is going on with that? Because he's talking about like being like disrobed. I don't know. But then also I don't know what that is. Hang on. Or feeling very open. I don't know. He's never been channeled before, so I'm trying to figure that out. Hang on. Traumatic. It's very straight up, very traumatic. Hang on. So it's like almost like he doesn't even know exactly what happened. So that either means we died in a very quick way, like because we haven't had time to talk about it, or it means that we passed and we were under the influence. It's one or the other.
Yeah. He was in a medicated coma.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. So did they have the little sticker things all over him for his?
Yes.
Okay, because he's talking about, he shows me like opening this up and he has like some fuzzies here. And he's just like, it was like I was just on display for people to come see me. It's like I'm just on display.
Hated that.
Oh my God. Okay. Hang on. He goes, I couldn't get back my life. He said they tried. They kept me on longer. Did y'all keep him on longer than you should?
No, not really. I mean, it was like 3 weeks altogether. He was in the hospital.
That's a lot. Okay. Because he's talking about, it's not like somebody said, oh my God, I need to keep him on for another year, but he's saying, he's like, well, they came in, came out. He's like, they kept him on longer than it should. Hang on. Affected my brain. Why did it mess with his brain? What caused him to go into that? Why did it mess with his brain? He said it messed with his brain. What was that?
He had a stroke.
That was not at this
time.
No, he couldn't breathe. He couldn't, and they put him on a respirator.
Okay. Because he's talking about. Tell me again, Mom. I'm gonna call you.
They took and intubated him. He had went for a doctor's appointment.
Okay.
And
Hold on. He's talking about my brain is not clear. My brain is like going in and out. It's almost like I feel it's like being in there with him. It's like going very fuzzy, being normal, very fuzzy, being normal. Where am I at? I'm here. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm faint. Oh, I'm not. I'm that poor little man. Hang on. But he had been doing that for a few days. He'd been going through that for a few days at that point. Hang on. Hang on. Who spoon fed him? Did somebody spoon feed him?
At the hospital, they did.
They did. Okay. He says, because he's talking about it, he's like, they spoon fed me. He's like, I'm like,
Yeah.
this is not who I was. Like, what is this shit? You know, like that's kind of how it is. Hang on. Hang on. Are you at her house?
No, we're actually at my work. It's the quietest place I could get.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have 4 that I've birthed and 6 altogether.
Okay, that's the first time in a long time I've had so many kids. He goes, I go, why is she there? He goes, oh, she has a herd of kids. And I'm like, a herd? How many kids do we have? That's what I'm like, how many kids do we have? Wow, no way. Hold on.
Lots.
Wow, good job. She comes over and helps you clean. I would say, Grandma, why don't you go and live with her? But I see why you're enjoying your comfort right now at this point.
Yeah.
I get it. She's going to come live with you one day. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oy. Aw. But they let you in to go see him before that. They let you go in to see him while he was still on the incubator and everything.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah,
Yes.
because he's talking about, I'm like, were you there? I'm asking him because I've had a couple of people die from COVID where they haven't let anybody come in, right? And
No,
so
this was before the COVID.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And I'm asking, I'm like, why did they let you come in? Like, what's going on? He was like, no, they were there. She'd come up, she'd hold my hand, she'd be there with me. She was there with me. I was like, okay, good. Hang on. Don't tell me you love me. All the kids came up.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, all the kids came up and told they love you. I was like, okay, good. Hang on. Did y'all cremate him?
No.
Mhm.
No.
Were you
No.
going to, or what do you have on your?
He was against that.
Because he's talking about having, and I don't know if this is cremation. That's the whole thing. Hang on. He's talking about having. Mom, you live in a really small place.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
It's a 3-bedroom trailer.
Okay, perfect. Okay. He's talking about being in the front room. I don't know if that just means you have his pictures and stuff in the front room or like you have him around you in the front room, whatever that is. But like, he's talking about that. He's talking about always being in the front room. And that's when I'm like, okay, are we here?
Yeah, that's where he stayed.
That's where he slept at.
Really?
He slept in a recliner. He couldn't lay down flat and be able to sleep.
Okay. He says, I was always in the front room. I'm always in the front room. And I'm like, okay, but that's even now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe it.
Yes. he is.
Okay, good. I'm glad because he says I'm in the front room, which is very, God, it gets very eerie at night. Like I like it, but it's a good eerie. Oh, it's so hard to explain that. Hang on. Y'all have a simple little gravestone for him?
No. I mean
It's a regular one.
Yeah, it's just a regular headstone. It's a double for
Good.
both of us.
Both of you. Okay, cool, perfect. Because I'm asking, I'm like, what does it look like? So a lot of times they'll talk about, do they have a bench? Is it black? Is it big? Is it, you know how they have like onyx or like granite or anything like that? And he's like, oh, it's a simple little stone. He's like, it's meant for 2. I said, okay, hang on. Have you had the miscarriage too? Not you, Graham, but you.
Yes.
Cool, perfect, awesome. Because he's talking about that. Hang on. So that's there too. So that's good. Tell him you love him. Don't worry, it's not bad. It's a good thing. Well, okay, cool. It's almost like it was meant to come through. It didn't. That's okay. But that's also why we have the herd of children. So it's like we're staying here for the next one. Now that's going to come through in the next generation. So she's going to come through like the next generation. Okay.
So it was a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's going to
I'm
come
sorry.
through. No, you're fine, baby. I'll be right there with you. It's just like a joyous occasion. Like it's like, oh my God, we're all here. Don't worry. It's like a family reunion type of thing. Hang on.
Does he have?
Does he have her? Is she with him?
Yeah, that's why he comes in with her. So it's a good thing. But just wait. No, you're fine, baby. That comes in with the next generation. So like your kids, when they have, that's gonna be that part. They always try to come back through, but there was nothing more here. So just be there. Nothing is bad. Okay? Everything is good. Hang on. I put her through a lot of shit. He's talking about you now, Mom. I'm gonna call you Mom. He said, I put her through a lot of shit. Hold on. He goes, I shouldn't have like hollered at her so much. Hang on. But she would get on me all the time. She'd get on me all the time. But she'd leave me alone. Hang on. She'd go. It was always like she lived by herself for the long, but she'd always be there to take care of me. We've been living that for quite some time. Hang on. Always wanted to get a house. Aw. Okay, hang on. He said, I always wanted to do more by her, but I couldn't at that point. So he's saying, always wanted to do more for you, but couldn't at that point. He goes, married long. He said, I promised her the world. I got married to her a long time ago, and I promised her the world. Hang on. We had some good kids. Hang on. Aw. Why? Okay, did he get... So he's showing me around his finger, though. Did he get buried with the ring, or did you take it off right after?
No, he hasn't worn a ring in a long time because his hands swelled.
Swollen, like he's talking about sausage fingers. That's why he's showing me mine. Like when I'm trying to take this ring off, it doesn't come off. Do you still have the ring though?
Yes.
Perfect. Cool. Awesome sauce. Okay. Hang on. Oh, you still have the recliner too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I go, she still has the ring. He goes, yeah. And then he goes, oh, and she still has the recliner too. I'm like, oh, okay. he's a very sassy boy. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. Oh. No, you don't, because you don't have any. No. You didn't get a tattoo for him, right?
Huh?
I haven't yet.
What?
Okay, you're on your way to.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's talking about it, and he's showing it like as an imprint, but it's not there yet. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, no. It's an interesting way how he shows it. You haven't gotten one yet, but it's in your mind. It's almost like a fate point. It's anyways weird thing. So yeah, if you want to get it, go for it. Get it. Hang on.
What?
Tattoo for Papa.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. Hang on. He says for your anniversary. He says it's just going to be another point of going to bed alone. And he says he's sorry for that. Okay. That's a big, I can't even tell you how much that feels. It's something that hits you in like your chest and the pit of your stomach and makes you sick. Like that's how deep it is. Hold on. He goes, oh, she keeps my memory alive, though. She keeps it all the time. She talks shit about me all the time. I'm like, good. Awesome. Good. Hang on. She even yells at me. So you do yell at him. That's good. Keep it up. That's what he wants to hear. That's good. Hang on. Don't even have anything to cook for you this year. So are you going to their house for Thanksgiving?
We did last year, but I think we're going to her house this year. Oh yeah, she was in the hospital for Thanksgiving last year.
Okay. Because they're talking about like you're gonna still cook the same things for him that you did beforehand. He's like, but it's gonna be for a bigger crowd. Hang on, all the hooligans run around. Wait, do you live on land? Do you live on a little bit of land? Does she?
Yeah. Yes. I have 20 acres.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, I live in the city, Houston, where we have 40 square feet as a backyard. Okay, So he's talking about having all the kids and having them like run everywhere. And I'm like, where are we at? Okay. Oh. Was he in critical care when he passed? He was, correct?
Yes.
Because I'm asking him, I'm going back because I'm looking at the time, but I'm like, where were you at where they wouldn't let you come back and see him? And he goes, I just went too quickly. He goes, my breathing, my heart, like that was it. He goes, it was like bump, 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 gone. And I'm like, okay, hang on. You got to see him afterwards? What was that from?
The clock.
Yeah.
It just like broke. Is he being ornery?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that's interesting. I haven't
a lot.
Yeah, he messed with things a lot, dude.
He does it to me then, because I'm like, yeah.
He does it to you. That's so weird. Oh my god, I gotta go and replay that back again.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught it, but it was like a ting.
Oh, I caught it. That's why I was like, why? Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you channel, when I channel. So it's almost like it brings them up and makes them come around more. And it's like, I'm here, stupid. Do you see me? Like, I know you're talking to her, but geez, you know?
Like, talk to me.
Exactly. Well, he's, oh my God. Okay, take that. Just please take that as a big sign. That's so random. I've never seen that happen in my life.
And that's I don't feel like that's an old clock.
I think that it looks fairly new, honestly. I didn't know clocks can do that.
Me either.
I've never seen one do that.
Me either.
You know what? God, this would be a point if I was at your house.
There was an orb on your screen.
Oh, perfect. Good. Yeah, that's another thing. Okay, cool. So I'll say, yeah, they usually go like this, or they go down, or they go up randomly.
It was like up.
Yeah, their up is a lot. Okay, so he's welcome in. So he hangs out with us. So you and I will all of us will be there one day. It's not a bad place. It's a wonderful place. It's a beautiful place. We're just not used to this physical body anymore. And they hang out and they express themselves differently because they don't have a body to do it in. And that's why I was so excited about his freaking session. Do y'all have any questions for me right now? Don't be nervous.
Yeah, obviously he's ornery. He's ornery.
He is. I love him. That's why he said I'm still in our living room. So what I want y'all to do right now is, we have some great physical evidence plus channeling. I mean, hell, this is wonderful. So what I want y'all to do right now is I want you to take 5 or 10 minutes and I want you to tell him thank you, because part of that is telling him thank you, because we hype them up to come and talk to us and we have to tell them thank you for doing it. Okay. So please, both you guys do that. Another thing is you both may have a dream tonight or tomorrow, even this week. I mean, I used to say it was like 1 or 2 days after, but it can be the whole week because we've brought it up. Obviously, you can see things start happening. If you have a weird dream and it feels like him, know that that's him. Know that that's not just happens.
He comes to us randomly, like a lot. So
yes, out of the blue. So it's because he builds his energy up, kind of like what happened here and here. That's building it up. We've been building it up because I'm channeling him and we release it. Okay.
Right.
So if y'all have any questions, please let me know. Know that he's still around. Know that he's still being a wonderful jerk, but loving, fabulous person all at the same time. But yeah, if you have any questions or if you need me again, just let me know, okay? Okay. I love y'all.
Love you.
Bye, guys.